Hey everybody, Totally Emerald and Detective Pikachu here. Today I'll be doing my first ever Black Clover theory ever. Our first theory ever, for that matter. You know, I've had this idea for a while, but never got around to making the script for it. Until now. Okay, if you've seen the title and the thumbnail, you already know what I'm going to talk about. That's right, I know where Asta's swords came from. Spoiler alert, it's the barrier between the underworld and the, well, regular world. My evidence for this comes from chapter 268 during Libe's flashback of when he was literally going through hell, literally and figuratively. He mentions how he was thrown up against the barrier, but because he had no mana, he went right through it. Kind of similar of how Asta's unaffected by the anti-magic swords because he has no mana. My second piece of evidence comes from the anti-swords names. The Demon Slayer, the Demon Dweller, hair in my mouth, the Demon Destroyer, oh, and the Demon Slasher. All of them reference demons. That alone cannot be a coincidence. It just can't. Now, my theory is dwarfs broke pieces of the barrier and using their craftsman skills to make the swords. It's confirmed that dwarfs existed in Black Clover, and in every mythology and fiction, they're craftsmen's weapons masters, and they're stronger than humans despite their small size, so they must have used their strength to break off pieces of the barrier and to mold them into the swords Asta and formerly Licht use today. Oh, and Libe. Let's not forget Libe. Speaking of Licht, I think that the dwarfs molded the anti-swords in the image of Licht's swords, you know, with it when he uses his sword magic. You know, here's an image of him. Yeah, it shows here in this flashback scene, it shows Licht with swords, but they're different from when he uses the anti-swords. They're clear. So yeah. So there you guys have it. That's my first ever theory. I think Tabitha has cleverly foreshadowed this. He's a really good author, one of the better ones. Also, kudos to ZoidXO for making me the thumbnail. Oh, and my new YouTube banner. He's really good at making thumbnails and editing. It just won't. I'm getting a better poster, don't worry. Well, yeah, I'm paying him, and my thumbnails are going to be a lot better. He's really good at editing. Maybe one day I'll ask him if he can teach me his skills. Alright, you know the drill.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press that bell icon for more Black Clover and One Piece content.
Bye, guys.